What are the best skills to learn as an INTP in order to improve your life, to find joy, to reduce stress, and just to be an all-around better hero? Coming up in this video. What's up, legend? It's Sherman here from Geek Psychology, where I help geeks, gamers, and creatives to play life better. And in order to do that, a lot of times I focus on personality type. And if you're watching this video, you're probably an INTP, or maybe you are friends or in a relationship with an INTP and you want to help them out. But I just want to kind of talk about a little bit from my experience as an INFP with my friend who's an INTP, and then kind of going meta on the whole perspective and giving you some tips and tricks in order to improve your life as an INTP. Okay, so we're going to be talking about the cognitive functions a little bit in my own way of doing it, which is personifying them and making them characters and heroes that you can act as if you have those abilities, and then your brain activates the resources that you need, the neurological pathways light up, and you become a badass. So here we go. I have an INTP friend. I've known him for, 15 years or something like that. I can't keep track anymore. And we've had kind of similar journeys in terms of development, because I'm an INFP, he's an INTP. So we share some of the same growth points and struggles as well. But I've really seen him take life into his own hands and kind of gain control over so many aspects of his life that lets him live more like he wants, with more autonomy and in a good relationship, and being able to do the things that he wants and create his own source of income and things like that. So I want to talk a little bit about how he did that by approaching it from the cognitive functions perspectives. So first up, your dominant function, your hero, is the analyzing adept, as I call it. And this can always be improved. You can always improve your hero. You can always learn more skills around categorizing and defining and clarifying information and data, and like really making sense of things. That is your superpower, right? That's your class, that's your main ability, and it can always be improved. So it's kind of like this, how much time do you spend focusing on that? Like, should you focus on your strengths, or should you kind of shore up your weaknesses? I'm under the mindset that you should focus on your strengths and make sure that your weaknesses are not completely ruining your life, all right? So eventually you will have to kind of dig into some more mental models, of course, learn them, but you're probably naturally going to gravitate towards those anyway. Like for me, as an INFP, I've had to learn how to articulate my values. I've had to figure them out, and how to deal with my feelings and my emotions and stuff like that too. And that has definitely served me a lot. But it's something that I kind of naturally was going to do anyway, eventually. So if you can find like the asymmetrical things that you can learn to improve, do that, and you're probably going to do that anyway, right? What else you want to do is focus on building more connection, building more rapport with your extroverted intuition. This kind of mentor-like character for you is the explorer. It's about innovating and getting new ideas and understanding the patterns of the world just all around you. Neo had to go, he had to leave his understanding of the world and gain more ideas, more patterns, more understanding in a breadth of just different contexts and areas of his life in order to improve himself and improve the world too. And so you're going to want to do that too. My friend, he traveled around the oceans and stuff like that. I don't know, he got a houseboat and stuff like that. He's lived in Japan and Korea and all this other stuff. And that was an extremely helpful calling for him to get out of just what he knows and go seek change, go seek exploration and differences, so that it challenges what he understands and improves his way of thinking about things too. So you're going to want to push your conceptual understanding of things to the limits, right? You got to break down whatever you think is true and continue to explore And just give things the benefit of the doubt. I know that might be kind of hard, but give things the benefit of the doubt. Like, yeah, I'll explore. There might be some nugget of truth within this that I can incorporate and assimilate within my model of understanding the world, and then, live life better because you have a better, more accurate understanding of things. And with that, your tertiary function, introverted sensing, I call it the stabilizing guardian. This is a point of relief. It's kind of like your sidekick, right? Your hero, the adept, is saying like, I understand this. And then your guardian, introverted sensing, is going to say, yep, you're correct. And it's never going to challenge you. So kind of breaking out of that ideational comfort is necessary, And in order to do that, you kind of already pick that up by exploring more, by putting yourself into new contexts, by learning new things and broadening your schema. You're going to get out of that ideational comfort anyway. Also physical comfort too. Go out, play basketball, do something like that. Just, put yourself in different physical contexts too. But I think it tends to be more of an ideational thing and a head thing for INTPs. And I think the last one I want to talk about here is just going through the functions is extraverted feeling. This is your inferior function. I call it the maverick. It's the character like within your life story that just like always wants to go the other direction and just causes issues and problems and stuff for you. I call it the unifying envoy as a character. And this is all about unifying, bringing people together, right? Building bridges and hosting and things like that. And you might have just gotten the chills when I said that, because it's a struggle, Unifying is directly opposed in many ways to analyzing. Right? Unifying is bringing it all together. Analyzing is segmenting it. And that was my phone. Analyzing is segmenting it and taking it apart. And yet I think that is one extreme place of growth. I've noticed that within my life, setting up schedules and plans and learning how to structure goals and things like that, bringing some more logic into my life has really helped. So for you, bringing more feeling, bringing more peopling into your life is going to help too. And it is a struggle. It's difficult. I know, I understand that. And yet being more comfortable with peopling and teaching people how to think better, not just by telling them, but by like teaching them through compassion and bonding and even expressing your values aloud into the extroverted realm is going to be extremely powerful. And that's how you can be an architect of thought and change the world, right? That's what Einstein did. That's what all the super thinkers are doing, right? That's what all the cool people are doing. So jump on board and really like express what you know to be true by delving deep into it, by challenging the ways that you think, by getting out of your ideational comfort zone and sharing that with other people so that we can all live a better life. If this video was helpful for you, please like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Give it to somebody that it can help, because that's how I get my purpose out there. That's how I support the world too. All right, keep up the lifelong questing. Good luck, have fun. Watch this video, and see you next time. Peace.